Good job.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back to Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. My name is Tom. I'm a fantasy sports addict. Cheers. Thank you for joining us again. I'm joined tonight by Ryan, who's a muted fantasy sports addict. Woo, unmute. Yay. And then we got Bronson hanging out. He's a fantasy sports addict. He's going to give Ryan's voice a little break tonight. He's got a nice pink hair tie. That's a cute pink hair tie, Bronson. It's very becoming. So what we're going to do is
I have two of them.
We did 2 drafts today. We did some strategy drafts in the morning, and we did our Winners League draft just a little bit ago. Everybody's still hanging out there, the draft sickness. We thought, let's do a 14-team Roto League because we're doing a 14-team Roto League. This is not auction, but we do have a 14-team Roto auction coming up, so let's do some 14-team action. So what I'm going to do is get you over to the draft right now. We got the mock draft loading, and should be good. We'll have to go through all the addicts that are here with us. I'm sharing the screen right now, so hopefully you can see it. And I'm guessing everybody who's at the draft is not listening to the podcast or the live stream, rather, but, you know, they're busy drafting. So the addicts have taken over. We have Bronson picking first overall, Scott picking second, J Money. No? Okay. Well, the draft is loading. J Money was picking third.
Okay. Stanley Johnson.
Then I don't know if this is our Ryan or a different Ryan. I think Ryan's pick 7. Ryan from FSAA. And, of course, Keenan and myself picking 12. JD, Joe, he's picking 13th. So I think Joe's probably just going to be trying to, we're just going to be ramming it down each other's throats all night. It's going to be ugly. But all right. This says it's a head-to-head league. Everybody, we said we were doing Roto. Pretend it's Roto. This was just the first 14-team league we could find. They didn't have any Roto leagues listed. So go with that. Hopefully you guys can see the draft. And if you're watching this after the fact, feel free to skip ahead to various points in the draft if you need to. Again, we're all hanging out from fantasysportsaddicts.com. And while we're hanging out tonight drafting, we've got the Monday Night Football Cardinals game on, and we got the American League Championship Series. Cleveland's up, leading the series 2-0, so they could be up 3-0 tonight. Good hangout, good times. Oh, yeah, Bronson's rooting for Toronto for whatever reason. But yeah, all right, so we're pretending this is Roto, everybody. Let's use our make-believers.
So that means I can't do my punting team?
You can try.
No.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, we're going to just assume it's Roto, okay? Because that's what that was the whole intention of what we were doing. Although Tris didn't get into this draft, the whole fucking point, I think, of Roto, from my perspective, was that we would teach Tris how to draft Roto. Wait, are you smoking? Are you smoking, Bronson?
Pretending to.
Wait, what is that?
Pretending to.
Ay. All right, well, so here we are, mock drafting. Bronson's going down a path of destruction.
Oh, my.
So draft has begun, 24 seconds. Short clock, so Bronson, don't waste time.
Quarter. Stanley. There we go.
Don't take Stanley Johnson. Just treat it seriously. Thank you. Thank you, smart ass. Try to treat it seriously.
I watched the Josh Floyd video on how to draft Roto. So
the one where I didn't make it because I was in the hospital bleeding.
Yeah, that one.
Yep, that's the one. So all that shit I gave you over missing a draft, I missed a mock draft too.
Yeah. So apology.
Oh, he wants an apology?
Yes.
Oh. I'll sing him a song.
You probably should.
I'm sorry So sorry. Actually, I'm not, because look what I have. It's a huge dildo jammed in my sinus. Right?
Right.
I had a hurricane, okay?
Well, that was convenient. That was a convenient excuse more than anything. I actually went to the hospital. I'm actually on painkillers.
No.
I actually bled out, almost. It was tragic.
It's
Scary.
okay, Tommy.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Subway has the best mint in America.
Wait,
All
what?
right. Kawhi.
Kawhi? No, that's who you took, Ryan? You took Kawhi?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Again, I could have gone with Giannis again, but I just drafted
Change it up.
Giannis in that league. Change it up.
Change it up.
Kawhi.
We're going Roto here.
Roto. Kawhi's a good Roto starting piece.
Yeah. Luck based. Oh, this was not a luck based. No, this wasn't a luck based draft. We just all assumed our draft pick here. Okay, so there goes Boogie. Boogie would have been nice. I just don't like. Why is it? Why is it that I dislike? Why do I dislike? Well, I was gonna say, why do I dislike Dame and Chris Paul so much?
I don't know.
The best pure point guard in the league.
Absolutely.
But I like Lillard, I guess, more. But aren't they playing Lillard at the 2 this year?
No.
I probably should have gone Lillard. Whatever. I'm actually looking for something else. I'm actually looking for something else to swing around here.
If they put Lillard up to 2. Yeah.
I mean, it's Lillard and CJ McCollum. I mean, that's their backcourt. That's not going to change.
Yeah.
Right, but
like, who has the ball? Like, they're both going to have the ball, and they're both going to shoot.
I just don't. Paul's too old. That's my issue with Paul.
Yeah, but he's got a game that translates. Like, he's not one of these, like, explosive, relies on his athleticism. Like, he's, one of the smartest players in the league, and he's a good passer and can shoot.
He very is. I want everybody to dab. Okay.
Kyrie, 12.
I was weighing Jimmy Butler, but I was pretty sure I wanted to do the Kyrie Oladipo starting point.
Tom loves his Kyrie. Joe's taking a walk on the white side.
I like
Little Lou Reed action. Love my Kyrie. I squeeze him and I love him. He's a naughty little pet. He's naughty.
But you took my player I wanted. Yeah.
What are you talking about, Bronson? Try to keep your conversation pertaining to the draft. And if it is pertaining to the draft, you should enunciate.
Player. He was like 29th overall.
Okay.
Look. I'll figure this out.
Klay Thompson.
Clay, yeah. All right, so let's just throw this out there again. There's 7 or so of us from FantasySportsAddicts.com. Just wanted to do a mock. Somebody said draft. We've drafted twice today, real teams, but these are mocks. And we said draft, mock draft. The Addicts wanted to get in. The Addicts had to get them a
Oh,
taste.
shit.
Oh, shit. Ryan's turn. Shit.
I
KP,
forget we
huh?
got such a lower
Short clock. Yeah, short clock. I actually like the short clock. I mean, maybe we should do the short clock in the head-to-head league.
No, I mean, well, our leagues maybe a minute, not a minute and a half. I don't know. The short one's kind of nice. There's no beep.
Well, I was gonna say it's too bad you can't customize. If you could customize, like your first 3 rounds, they're all like 30 seconds, 45 seconds. As the draft progresses, maybe you get a minute, and then like the last few rounds of the draft. Well, no, I was gonna say the last few rounds of the draft it goes longer, so you can make like crunch time decisions.
Yeah.
That would just be my.
You gotta dig deep.
There goes Jokic. All right, so we've all done our second round player pairings here for a 14-team league. And I assume all the Addicts, probably not all the teams. This is a head-to-head league, technically, according to Yahoo. Yahoo does their rankings based on Roto setup. Now for us, yeah, we're assuming it's going to be a Rotisserie. Really, you're taking Broke Lopez. You might as well take Melo.
Yeah.
Melo.
I like Melo.
Smello what's on my fingers.
Oh, that was clock, if I know it.
Short clock. Pick fast. Get your Melo. Oh, you want Kemba? Was that a timeout or did you
panic break? I didn't have the time. Tomorrow I would have Turner. Cat, what are you looking at?
So, yeah, there's quite a few people that left. There were more people in this when it started.
Well, it's a 14-team. I mean, this will be the – well, again, let it just boil down to Addicts. We'll do our Roto teams. And it's just more for the feeding frenzy that are the Addicts.
Yeah.
We did our best to give them a full draft. It's hard to fill up a mock draft and have everybody stick around. Although it's kind of the thing. I mean, you do a mock draft. The idea is that hopefully it is full, and so you can actually see what people are doing or see different strategies in action. Maybe it gives you an idea of like, okay, well, if I really want that guy, I'm going to have to reach earlier or I can get him later.
I'm looking on like the 50th pick.
Oh, sorry, Ryan. Ryan's dying, everybody. Say goodbye.
Sorry, let me mute myself.
We'll put him in the trash.
Where he belongs. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if I slammed him like that, but Conley. I don't like Conley there, and I don't like Bledsoe. All right, but see, this will be nice. If there's a bunch of bot teams, well, just like, okay, I can get that dude that I like.
From 50 to 7, I don't like anybody. From like 50 to 70, I don't like anybody. It's annoying.
Yeah, but you still got to pick somebody. So, I mean, you either reach and run the potential of making yourself look like a jackass, or I mean, that's always the trouble.
But I do agree with Bronson where there's that like 6th round.
Well, there's stuff you don't love it, but you still have to like take something. I mean, there's still probably some kind of upside, and like if you miss with your reach, or you don't get the same value out of your reach, it's just like there's something to be said for balancing. I think, right? As much as I had to reach in the last draft.
Keyword, Batman, apartment,
JV,
club, jersey. Y'all gonna want to hear this.
Oof. What do I do here? Turner?
Okay, I would take Turner. How about you?
I mean, Fuck it, Turner.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
White Sox fan Frank Kaminsky wears a jersey to game in Chicago.
Go.
Why did he do that?
too safe.
So Kaminsky wore a White Sox jersey to a Cubs game.
Or a Cubs jersey with Steve Bartman.
Oh, he wore a Bartman jersey?
On it.
Ryan and I have seen Bartman jerseys in action before. They're pretty sweet.
I wonder how the fans react. Like, what did I do on the road? Be driving or whatever. So, like, when my friend be driving, people be, like, smoking, so I stare at them.
I guess it's always good.
Uncomfortable.
It's always good to stare at people. I think they probably appreciate that. They're probably like, "What the fuck is this kid gawking at?" The wrestler?
The Goldberg.
Are you talking about a wrestler? What are you talking about, Bronson?
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm distracted by this Cleveland-Toronto game.
Oh, this is good. Yeah, trust me. I'm looking at this just as much as you are. And yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Joe grabbed Fournier pretty aggressively.
A bit
Knew
aggressive.
He wasn't going to get him on the way back.
No. I thought about Gobert instead of Wiggins, but I like Wiggins.
Okay.
Get a little scoring. I like scoring.
Oh, and they called him out.
Yeah.
See, again, I think that's the worst thing about the replay rule in baseball is, like, he got in safe, but he just, like, there was a split second where his hand was off, and yeah.
So it took out the neighborhood situation, right?
Well, it wasn't the neighborhood. It was just because you can, if you slow it down in real time, you can see there's a point where he's not touching the bag and the gloves on him.
You gotta have good fundamentals.
Well.
Here goes Batum.
Takes the human element out. Speaking of human element that I think should be taken out, goddamn umpires behind the home plate. Just make an automated strike zone.
Yes and no. It takes away from baseball.
I don't know. That call last night with Jansen pitching to Chris Bryant, and it was like, should have been a 1-1 count. Immediately he's down 0-2. It was bogus.
I was thinking about the call with Yahoo, please.
Oh, no.
See the call? Barely swung and the ball was in, like, the dirt.
I don't remember the Puig specifically, although I did watch the game. I don't know. You'll have to refresh us a little bit about specifically what it was.
Mathematical math. Wait, how did Justin get Curry and John Wall? What?
Well, Wall came back around. Wall's got injury risk. So Wall's J Money taking the Steven Adams out from under me. Rumham!
You didn't want that Levine, man. Levine. Levine is fire.
Fire? He's fire.
Yeah.
Was he fire and ice? So, yeah, if you're hanging out watching this, again, feel free to skip ahead. This is just the bullshit ramblings of Tom and Ryan and Bronson. And we're just doing this mock draft. There's 7 addicts in here. People are reaching to get their Roto teams. But, yeah, this everybody's talking about Jordan Drummond in the draft chat. Like, Ryan would pair him. I mean, you can still, if we're treating it like Roto, you can still Roto and do a punt strategy. You just have to be careful about it. You can still punt and Roto. This would be very disciplined. It has to be like a category.
Right.
Yeah, but Bronson, you should have paired Drummond and Jordan.
Man, I don't care. It's 3.2. Ryan Anderson.
I mean,
He
like
did what
White.
he wanted to do.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, again,
No,
If you're going there, do it.
for my comeback. So,
Probably not.
because
Schroeder. Damn son of a
Well, yeah.
bitch.
I was looking at Schroeder.
good thing
Schroeder,
it's a
Schroeder.
mock. I took Dragic.
Okay, yeah, Dragic, I would have.
Y'all were both sleeping on Josh. And me and Justin got the up. Like,
This is an Addicts draft, so it's not gonna be pretty.
let's go too low. Hit a jack.
So this is a good indication
No,
of player values for our drafts this weekend. Maybe not a completely perfect, but amongst the Addicts, like we can see who's targeting. Everybody knows they're gonna have to reach around somebody else to get the player they want. I mean,
I'm gonna go to Joshua's video and copy down Roto, Kyle, and Josh's thing, and just try to get those.
get what? What are we getting from Roto, Kyle, and Josh? Oh no! Draft interrupted. Draftus interruptus. Fuck.
So what I want to do is I'm gonna go to the video and just copy down the team, and just try to get the team that they did.
Oh, I'm fucked. I can't pick.
Why
God
not?
damn it. Because I'm like locked out of the goddamn draft. This is fucking horseshit.
Tommy, you begin
God damn it. I can't get a fucking thing. Goddamn fucking draft's fucked up. It's because I'm hosting your ass on your phone, taking up our fucking bandwidth.
Well, at least
Right.
it's just a mock. It's nothing to get all upset about. You got Jabari Parker.
I turn my camera off.
No. Yeah, do turn off your camera. I mean, this is just
someone's bleeding.
Okay, there goes D'Angelo. Now, again, I should have taken D'Angelo. That's what I would have done. However,
Why is that guy bleeding?
because he cut his finger doing something stupid. He's a dumb fuck. It's Trevor Bauer. He's always doing something
Isn't he
fucking
in the
stupid. No, he's a
second
pitcher.
baseman?
No, he's a starting pitcher. Goodness, Bronson.
I swear.
Dude.
At least I knew who he was.
Yeah, Joe's got a great team, but of course he does.
Right.
Okay.
Chris Paul, Fournier, D'Lo, Yang, and Whiteside.
I honestly don't like it. Because I don't like Fournier. I don't like Yang.
Jay Money with
Yang.
Curry, Wall, Ibaka, Adams, and Schroeder.
I like my team.
All right, are you back in, Tom?
Yeah, I'm in now. As long as it doesn't fuck me out a window.
The hangout sniper. Fun.
All right. Stepping up the insanity.
Arlo.
Getting Sideshow Rob. Rolo. You only roll once.
My friend. I roll once.
What is all the screaming in the background? Like, oh.
Hold on.
Are you watching a zombie show, Ryan?
The wife's watching something.
Oh.
So what?
Ryan actually did turn into patient zero.
Ryan, pick cancer. Oh, you pick cancer.
You did.
You pick it.
Well, my team sucks again. That's good. Good old suck it.
Where am I? That's so good. I don't like my option. Well, Yeah. Justin's gonna pick what I want. Guarantee. Good.
Probably.
Oh, all right. I'm back.
Okay,
Oh,
welcome
this
back.
is like a Coolio.
All right, this is getting annoying. Okay. You needed your camera, Bronson, because I don't know. You're eating up fucking bandwidth with all your fucking carrying on. So, in case you can't tell, these Addicts drafts on fantasysportsaddicts.com that we usually host, they get brutal. Just pay attention. Click ahead. Pay attention to what Rumham again. So many deep reaches here. Like, I mean, this is what's going to happen. Like, you got to zig when people zag, and vice versa. Like, okay, I wanted Nurkic later, maybe a pick or two later, but nope, because somebody else wants him then. So, especially in an auction situation.
Oh yeah. We were talking about this earlier, but I don't know if I've ever been more excited for drafts than our 14-team auction dynasty draft we're doing this weekend.
Right.
All right.
Oh, we didn't forget that Nurkic was supposed to be the starter, but weren't we? I think we had him as. Did we have him as sleeper or as bust? I think we had him as like a late sleeper. Now we have to do. Maybe we need to do a last minute deep sleeper video.
Maybe.
I just wish we had a little more information about like starters versus not starters. I mean, if we had like some of these last minute position battles sorted out. Yeah, this Monday Night Football game's just like over the top. Man, I think I had a pretty good week this week, football wise. Not gonna complain. I'm having an okay season. I'm having an okay season. The teams I started out rough are like getting better.
Yeah, I had a couple teams that were really rough to start, but I had like Gronk and Le'Veon Bell.
Right.
And now that they're healthy and back.
You can do what you need.
By the way, Bronson's saying that you muted his mic, not his screen.
That's tragic.
There goes Booker. Yep.
That was me. D-Ho, yeah, so I guess JD's liking a little Booker wasn't going to come back past Ryan, though, Scott. He probably wasn't going to get past Joe, to be honest. I don't know if I'm wrong.
I was letting Booker go for this mock draft. Yeah, he's getting taken next. I mean,
that's what I figured.
Again,
that's what I figured.
In the league, the winners league, I reached for him well before this pick.
Right.
Again, I'm real high on him, and again, I'm okay with that. Roto, I'm not as high on Booker for the Roto sense, just because his percentages.
Right. His percentages aren't probably going to be as bad. I mean, his percentages got a lot better in the second half of the season. Booker's did that is. But again, look.
Guys, so you did the Booker and Embiid?
Yeah. It's Roto. I'll take my young. This is 14 team. This is gonna be a bit kinkier of a draft, but again, this is what it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun for this auction draft. this auction Roto and the auction Dynasty. I mean, so the Dynasty's 14-team head-to-head, but we're opening up with but look at this. Cards are up 28-3, and like still got 8 minutes going. Can they just take a knee? Like, yeah. So Joe's saying 14-team mocks are easy these days. That's because you're used to 20 and 30 teams on like the Red Rock and the Dynasty B-Ball fan track setups.
Are you gonna unmute Bronson?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Actually, I don't know if I can. Show and broadcast. There we go. All right. He should be. He's muted himself now or something. I don't know. All right. Whatever. Bronson.
Hello.
Sorry. There. Oh, Bronson's
There he is.
back. We all missed him. God, we missed you so much, Bronson.
Woo!
I know, right?
Wasn't everybody like just crestfallen that we didn't have Bronson in the broadcast?
Of course.
I was.
I was totally. I mean, Ryan's voice was as well. He was like, my voice.
I like my team.
You liked your team?
Yeah.
Let's look. Oh, Bronson's in first place. So let's look at Bronson's team.
Oh,
Harden,
really,
Rodney Hood, Kemba Walker, Justice, Ryan Anderson, Brooke Lopez, DeAndre Jordan, Jeremy Lin, Rajon Rondo. I mean, yeah, you got a lot of stats on lockdown.
Yay.
Picks Patrick.
But see, now J-Money snuck ahead. J-Money's in here. Steph Curry, Rondé, John Wall, Ibaka, Randall, Adams, Nurkic. That Adams-Nurkic combo I've been liking more and more. And then, of course, he's got Schroeder. Now, I don't know if I would take Markieff Morris myself, J-Money, but I mean,
There's another score, I think. Maybe. Yeah.
So let's see. Okay, Ryan's picking. He's in 7.5 place right now.
Oh, my.
I like Ryan's team.
You went Ingram,
Starts putting
okay.
in the work. I don't like Ingram.
What's up, E?
I don't know. I don't like Ingram this year. Like, I don't think I wouldn't draft him in any league. That's just like a 16 team or more.
He's a second half player.
Yeah, most definitely.
So Scott, Westbrook, Levine, Clarkson, Melo, Crowder, DeMar Carroll, Jokic, Zaza. I mean, he had to kind of reach for Zaza there, but he needed a center. His buddy healed.
You need a small forward, right? Yeah, dude. Plenty of forward.
Then Keenan, he's 6th. So let's see. Conley, Batum, Teague, George, Aldridge, Thad Young, Bismack, Gary Harris, and Bazemore. I like Keith's team pretty well.
Well, I'm going to take the homie.
The homie.
Yeah, the homie.
The homie.
Oh, I want to get first place in the standing, so I can't pick him.
Yeah, no, it's going to be tough too. Ah, my connection's crapping out here. This is no good.
Well, it didn't crap
No
out.
good.
It didn't crap out. They're just still on the internet. Man, this is sad. No, okay. I said this earlier. On the if Cleveland wins,
Cleveland wins.
25% of it. 25% of it is LeBron's doing. Okay.
Okay.
So if Cleveland wins, it's 25% LeBron. Because if Cleveland did,
I
right,
don't know
so-
your mathematical math.
All right, so I wanted to
can't
throw
hear
this
you.
out there. We had some conversation on the website that perhaps our pie bet needed to be corrected.
Oh yeah. No, Ryan, stand
That
strong.
perhaps it
Don't
should
do
be-
it. I
It
can
should
pick
be what?
Sammy.
All right, so the pie bet should be updated, modified, so that you because you have the higher chance of winning the pie bet because I'm only rooting for one team. Technically, you're rooting for 3 other teams.
For that.
Like, the difference should be Cleveland's pies since their last World Series, or perhaps Toronto's pies since their last series. So I'm due for 108. You get the difference of the other teams.
What are you? I don't know what you're talking about.
For the pie bet, the Cubs pie bet, Ryan.
I know the Cubs pie bet, but changing it up at this point.
No, don't change it. Be strong.
Yeah.
Be a strong white.
Oh yeah, be strong. Yeah, totally. Like, well, we'll see what the addicts say, but the odds makers say that you should be looking at more of a handicap sort of thing.
But Tom, I did the mathematical math. Your math doesn't match it with your bullshit.
You didn't do any math. All right. You know what? I think I have enough here. There we go. That's enough Bronson for me. That's it. Mock draft dictator. I just kicked him right out. Oh, there goes my Will Barton.
Oh, Bronson got the boot.
Oh, I booted him, yeah. Why not? He'll jump back in anyways, but I'll be okay with that. He can jump back in if he figures it out. Ah, there goes Josh Richardson. Nice. So yeah,
all right, bottom of the 9th coming up.
Bottom of the 9th. The 9th. Woo. 9. All right, and we're down to like 3 rounds left in this 14-team league, so it's basically upside, and my team just sucks an egg.
Moving right along.
What?
Moving right along.
What, the draft is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's moving fine. But Bronson's still in first, and so's JD, or not JD. JD dropped again. He was up, but J Money's still in this, second place. Projected stats, and of course Keenan 4, Scott 6, Ryan, you're 9. Lyles, nice pick there. So let's see how we get here. It is better with it's a little quieter. Just like the draft is nice and peaceful without all the echoing and chatter of.
Right.
So you took Sarek, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad.
There's Tom all the way at the bottom again.
Ugh. Well, all right. Partly I'm getting timed out. Just nothing but timeouts. Lovely. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a flyer here.
Yeah, I don't care much for my team.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I mean, we can.
Good thing it's only a mock.
League. And it's a mock. It's a 14-team mock. But again, that's when you're in a league with addicts. It's going to be a shit show. You're going to have to be active and draw little jiggly puffs or something like Bronson just did in the draft chat. He just stepped out of bounds. And Roy Hibbert, how far you have fallen, buddy. You used to love your you used to love them.
I did.
Yeah.
But that was a long time ago.
Well, it wasn't even that long ago. It just seems like it went down in flames quickly.
All right. So yeah, after this draft is
what was the deal with the Minecraft kid?
I don't know. He was
Was he
troll
still just
on the
going on?
last stream. Yeah,
Was he just going on about Minecraft?
Minecraft, and he was the same dude that like gave a shit about vaping. I don't know. He was trolling.
Well, then he can go fucking play Minecraft and not vape, I guess. I don't know. Or not play Minecraft and not vape. I don't know. Whatever the fuck is... Whatever his problem is. So are we resting Palmer now? Is that what's going on?
Game's over, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Russell Martin with the hit.
So you got that. You got the baseball on. It's ninth inning, right?
Yeah.
Woo! All right. A little jazz music right there from Russ Martin. That's what he's talking about. That's what he said. He's talking about that. All right. No outs. Pilar. We had him pegged as a pretty good sleeper candidate. I think he has to go back onto the sleeper list next year. But, I mean, he missed a lot of time and was sent down, wasn't he? Kevin Pilar?
Yeah.
So,
Potential's still there.
Yeah, I think potential's still there for Pilar. I mean, we should go back. We didn't look at I liked how Fantasy Aid, Andrew from Fantasy Aid. If you haven't checked out Andrew's YouTube channel, Fantasy Aid, or seen his Twitter account at Fantasy Aid 1, check him out. But I liked how he did an end of season recap of all of his like sleepers and upside players.
Okay.
And we should probably maybe take a look back. I don't think it'll get that many views, but maybe just one of those like grip it and rip it, like live stream videos we do sometimes.
Yeah.
Just a quick look, quick peek. I mean, I think we got a lot of our sleepers fairly accurate. We did like an all upside draft at one time, and all right. So Keenan's in first place now. Bronson's in first place now. All right, but look at this: Addicts first, second, third. JD fifth. You're in seventh. I'm still. All right, I think I need to change my strategies. I'm fucking up now. I'm finishing last in too many drafts lately. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. You understand?
Scott liked his team, but now it's looking like shit.
I mean, I'm still confident, but I mean, we'll see.
Well, I mean,
the problem?
again,
What's the problem when you take like upside?
14-team leagues too. Your team goes from good to shit pretty goddamn quick.
Oh yeah, especially when you got nothing but addicts taking everything you want. I mean, Scott's team's still positioned better than mine.
Oh yeah.
But again, I go upside where people are going known quantities, so that's just my end of draft style. Ooh. Where'd he go? Ah! What? Okay. What? There we go. Woo!
Oh, I just took a player projected with no stats.
Who's that?
Kelly Oubre.
Okay. I mean, I'm looking maybe Jamal Murray or Marquise Chris here.
Okay, yeah. Ooh.
But I'll probably do Murray. I do need a handicap or handcuff pick for my Moutier in a few leagues, so I didn't draft Moutier here, but All right, let's see. Standings. This was a good Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous mock. It says head-to-head, but we played it like it was Roto, 14 teams. Just like our 14-team Rotos will be.
And then, of course, J Money at the top with a fucking sick-ass team.
Well, there's JD, J Money, Keenan's in 4th, Bronson 5th. You're 10th, roughly, and I'm 13th. So as long as I don't drop all the way. Scott's in 12th. Scott's fine, though. He likes his team. He's fine. We're all fine because we're addicts. We're more aggressive than everybody else. So, yeah, JD, J Money, do we want to go through, take the time to look at teams or?
I think we kind of did pretty good at that going through the draft. I mean.
Okay, Joe's team. JD, Chris Paul, Fournier, Russell, Rudy Gay, Dieng, Howard, Whiteside, Zeller. Okay, KCP, D. Will, MKG, Hazonia, and JJ. Good job. All right, Cleveland Indians. There we go.
Yep.
Rio. J Money, Steph Curry, Rondé, John Wall, Josh Richardson. Love that pick. Serge Ibaka, Randall, Steven Adams. That Ibaka, Adams, and Nurkic. I love that. Schroeder.
Yeah.
I don't love Keefe and Dellavedova, but it is 14 teams. This is fine. So, and then, of course, Keenan, Buddy Keenan, Conley, Batum, Teague, Paul George, Aldridge, Thad Young, Bismack, Bogut, Gary Harris, Bazemore, Crab, I don't know, Barnes. I mean, really, Barnes is the only player. Barnes and Teletovic, blah. But I like Keenan's team fair amount. Bronson, he didn't do anything silly. I mean, his Exum was nice. That's a nice last pick. Bronson did a good job. Bronson's team's not bad. I mean, it's not quite a full Roto commit team, but this isn't a bad team.
No, definitely not.
Harden, Hood, Walker, Winslow, Ryan Anderson, Stanley. I mean, Stanley's maybe the biggest wild card. Brooke, if he's healthy, hopefully. DeAndre doesn't pair well with Brooke, but whatever. Lynn, Rondo, Moutier, Morris, and Exum. I mean, got a lot of good guards. Late guards. Then you, CJ, Kawhi, Goran Dragic, Alfred Aminu, KP, Dirk. I don't mind this team. I mean, that's not a lot of stuff I love, but like Dirk, Cantor. I mean, Amir's maybe the question mark. Ingram, Frazier, Sark, and Oubre. Oubre kind of threw out your rankings.
Yeah.
But I don't dislike your team all that much. And then, of course, our buddy Scott, Zach LaVine, Russell Westbrook, Jordan Clarkson, Melo, Jay Crowder, DeMar Carroll, Jokic. That's maybe the only player we don't like on that team. I mean, the rest of it works for a 14-team Roto, but hopefully Jokic is not Jokic.
Right.
Then my team, last team, 13th. Kyrie, Oladipo, Wiggins, Parker, Turner, Tristan Thompson, Robin Lopez, Joel Embiid, Devin Booker, Alfred Payton, Bobby Portis, Michael Green, Jamal Murray. Not great, not bad. I think
not
it's
a
so
last
much upside.
place team.
No, but it's the upside factor. So there's going to be drops, there's going to be moves, there's going to be trades. You got to assume that with any draft you do, right? So you can't read too much into the Yahoo standings, but you can read a little bit into it. Look at that, Joe, JD, Keenan. So I mean, as much as they don't mean anything, they might mean something, which could be nothing. This is something. This is nothing. This is something. This is nothing. Remember that? It was a whatever. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. We did so many drafts today. This was just a little 14-team Roto mock. But we got our main leagues coming up. We got a podcast tomorrow. Check that out. We're going to be announcing all the FSAA leagues this weekend. And if you want to get into any last-minute drafts or find somebody for your leagues, go to fantasysportsaddicts.com. You can always hit us up on Twitter at letter F, letter S, word double letter A, FSAA.
Woo!
Fantasy gods, please grant me the serenity to set my ideal lineups, courage to, once you've drafted, add drop aggressively, and wisdom, Brian.
As always.
There you go. To make good trades. Amen. Woo! All right, that ends this broadcast day. Everybody, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you tomorrow for the podcast. Adios.
Woo!